A wallet. It is a fantastic way to keep cards and coins more manageable, and it is normally one of the first things an aspiring leatherworker learns to make, since it contains a lot of skill a leatherworker needs, like cutting, gluing, stitching, and most of the time even skiving and burnishing. But that also means there's a lot of different tools that are required for making wallets with all these steps. But there are certainly a lot of exceptions, like the wallet I will make today, since I'm going to make the lobster leather wallet by DS Leather with their pattern. And since it is a stitchless wallet, it doesn't need sewing or gluing, and since other things like burnishing is only for aesthetics, the bare minimum you would need to make this wallet is only a good cutting tool and a little leather. Now, the first thing I do is of course cut out the printed pattern and use some masking tape to secure it to the leather. There is a lot of ways to do this, but I find this to be the easiest if you have access to a printer and it is not a pattern you use often. After having secured the pattern to the leather and removed the cat from the workspace, I then use a hole punch, which isn't necessary, but it is a really good way to get some of those corners if you don't have a corner punch. When I cut leather, I normally use a small scalpel knife if I'm cutting starting from inside the leather, since it gives good precision from the start of the cut, and you are able to make small adjustments during the cut. But if I cut from the edge in a straight line, I usually just use a utility knife. That is the first part of the wallet cut out, and it now only needs some finishing touches. But before that, I am going to do the same things with the other part. So here's a little time lapse of that. With both parts now done, I give them both a little sanding and I burnish all the sides before lastly moving on to the last step, assembling the wallet. There you have it, the Lobster Stitchless Wallet by DS Leather, a great project for new leather workers overwhelmed by the many skills needed for other wallets, or for experienced leather workers who just like the design, because it is a really beautiful and unique wallet.